7 months ago, I was crying in my dorm room thinking my world was over. And now, fast forward 7 months, I'm 19 years old making 10K a month for my business. Let's break down the transition, the experiences, and how I got to where I am now. No sticky notes, nothing. This is off the dome piece. This is not going to be edited. We're just fucking yapping. So let's get into it. Starting off, I started my first semester, my freshman year of college, and I was doing engineering. And I learned, I don't want to do this forever. I want to do something so I can work on my business on the side and social media. And I was like, I got to switch to business so that the course load is lighter. And that I did. And in doing that, I had to basically start over and meet a bunch of new friends and get to know a whole new group of people. And at the same time, I had got a buzz cut. I was not in the best shape, so my confidence was at an all-time low, dude. And I remember there's a few-day period when I got back second semester before classes started where there wasn't really much to do. I didn't really have anyone to hang out with. My whole university knew who I was and didn't fuck with me because I just didn't give a fuck. I just said what I wanted to on the internet, and I'm glad I did. I don't regret it at all. But when you don't have the confidence in yourself, then it kind of gets to you a little bit. So anyways, one night I'm sitting in my dorm room and I'm like, dude, what am I doing? Like, I am not making any money. I'm not seeing any progress with my social media. Everybody hates me. I like my friends that I have, they're busy. I switched majors. Like, I can't even hang out with them that much. I genuinely didn't know what to do. I started tearing up and I genuinely just started crying. And I don't think there's anything wrong admitting that. Like, oh, you guys need to act tough. Like, absolutely. But it was rough, dude. There's no denying it. And so I got that shit out. And then I called one of my friends and I was like, dude, what should I do? This is like brutal. I feel like shit. And my world genuinely feels like a dystopia, like ending. And he said, bro, there's this term in psychology that I forgot what it was, but essentially whatever environment you're in, you are eventually going to, your like brain and like psychology gets adjusted to it no matter what. Like you're just going to get used to it, whether you're in the wilderness, whether you're in a school, whether you're work, whatever. And I was like, bro, that's bullshit. Like, whatever. But I have nothing else to do, so I'll listen to you. And he goes, yeah, bro, just give it a week, get back into the rhythm of things, stay busy. And I promise you'll feel better. And if you don't, call me back. And I said, okay, bro, I appreciate it. Thank you. And I tried to just stay as busy as I could. I was going to the hot tub. I was going on runs. I was making videos. I was trying to figure out how to start my business. Everything. I was just going boom, 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 staying busy. And I realized, okay, I'm starting to feel better. And then I finally was like, I got to the safe ledge. Like, it was like, I was like swimming in a pool that I was about to drown. And then I finally got to the edge and I was like, thank God, I'm fine now, and I can kind of breathe for a sec. And I was like, dude, I need to start making shit happen because I switched majors. I don't know what I'm going to do in the summer. I don't want to work, and I need to make something happen, and it needs to happen soon. So I started getting into UGC, You Make Ads for Brands, and started making a little bit of money doing it. I had to eat shit for a while, though, because I was dedicated to learning because I was really passionate about it. And I started making a little bit, like maybe like $200. And then I was like, dude, I want to start my own business around this. Like, why not? I'm already at this point. Like, well, what's it going to hurt? So I started, and I won't get into the details. I'm not trying to talk so much about the business in this video. I want to talk more so about my experience and how I overcame the situation I was in. But the business starts making some decent money, and I'm really enjoying it, and it's fun. And it was just so exciting. I start growing more on social media, and I was like, this shit's going well, bro. Isn't it exciting that everything you want is right around the corner? You just need to be willing to stick at it and keep going and keep pedaling. Right around the corner, bro. And The only way that I got through that entire situation, the next, like when I was crying, I thought to myself, I need to realize that maybe what I'm going through is a good thing, and that in the end, I'm going to be glad this happened because it taught me something, and it was an obstacle I overcame. Like, as as rough as it sounds. So to anybody going through one of those situations where you're like, damn, I just moved away from home, or I'm in a place I don't get along with people and I just hate this shit and I want to get out and leave. Before you start making big, vast decisions that could be life-changing, give it a week and tell yourself, this is a good thing. Something better is right around the corner and I'm excited. And another thing I want to mention that really did help me as well is planning things to look forward to. I remember my grandparents were like, yeah, we'll pay for a plane ticket out and you can come visit us in Arizona, which was way different than Colorado where I'm from. And I had that like a month booked out and I was so excited. And then we had spring break and then you start like compounding these different events. And sooner than later you realize, okay, I'm almost to the summer and free again. So I think finding something to look forward to will absolutely change everything for you. So whether you are a runner, sign up for a race. Look forward to that race, train for it. Maybe sign up at a gym, a MMA gym, or book something with a personal trainer, something you can do constantly and look forward to, and something planned. That way you have a North Star that you can look at and focus on. That will truly get you out of that rut. And yeah, that's honestly what solved it all for me. Giving it a week, telling myself it's exciting and success is right around the corner, sticking at it, knowing that everything I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, it doesn't show in real time, but it's going to compound, it's going to pay off in the end. And I've found things to look forward to. Simple as that. I promise you, you will get out of any rut you are in at all. It's going to be hard. My situation is probably not as bad as a million other people's, but whether it's your situation is light or heavy, the same things apply, and I promise you, you're going to be okay. You're going to be fine. If there's one thing you take away, understand that I do care about you. Like, I know you're probably like, oh, bro, you're talking to a bunch of people. Whoever the dude or the girl is behind the camera, I truly do care about you. I hope you can get out of whatever situation. I know you will get out of whatever situation you're in. You just need to keep showing up every single day, despite how hard it is. Do the things you know you're supposed to do. Find something to look forward to, and you're going to be fine. I hope this helps, guys. I hope the best for everybody, and I will see you guys in the next one.